Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really nervous. I'm a little excited, but I'm really nervous. I'm actually over here like, oh my god, because I'm gonna try and attempt to do my first ever like makeup tutorial. Really, it's just an eye tutorial. Not even tutorial, just showing you what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something for the first day of fall, calendar-wise, not weather-wise here in Florida. I have on like a flannel shirt and yeah, I was trying to inhibit fall. It's not really getting me in the fall spirit. If it was like 70 degrees outside, I'd be in the fall spirit, but oh well. If there's an echo, I'm sorry. I feel like I hear an echo. I'm in my bathroom filming this right now because all my makeup is in my bathroom and I didn't want to lug all of this into my room because that would have just been a mess and it just would have been a whole mess. So I'm filming, the camera's right here. I have my big mirror behind me, and then I have like my little compact mirror I'm gonna use. Hopefully that didn't blind the crap out of you. And then I have a light, my lamp over here actually, because if I turn it off, you can't really see, like, this side doesn't really matter because it's already done. You can kind of see the side I'm gonna do, but with it on, I look washed out, but at least you can see more. But yeah, so I just did a, my first attempt version of a halo eye. Tried to do it. Did I fail? Probably a little bit, but oh well. It's like a plum and gold, because that's what I think of when I think of fall. It's plums, golds, burnt oranges and reds, browns, just natural earth colors, except for obviously purples. I don't think those are really natural colors, but whatever. So yeah, and then these little pigtails, because I just think pigtails are going to be cute for fall. If you saw the video I uploaded before this, which is my September Ipsy unboxing, whatever, I'm bagging, I do have the same hairstyle, but I promise you this is filmed on 2 different days, so yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and try to get into this. So my whole face is done. Like I said, you can't see it because I'm so washed out, but I have on like a BB cream. Eyebrows are done. Everything on this eye is completely done. All I really have to do is just this eye and that's it. So I don't want to make this a really super long video because that's what it would have turned into if I had done both eyes and my full face. Would have taken forever. This could already take a little longer than I wanted to, but whatever. So did some contour, highlighting, blush, you know, the deal. So I am so washed out, it's ridiculous. I look much whiter than I actually am. But that's okay. And I'm really excited because I'm going to do like a VAMPY lip at the end. So this is really more of a, I'm looking in my mirror. I lost my train of thought. Oh, this is more of a like nighttime smoky eye, I guess. I might do a daytime fall look. I don't know yet. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that, depending on how good this video goes and if you like it or not. So yeah, enough rambling. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll try to get this thing started. So I'm basically going to go right in with this. This is a Meet Matrimony. It's a matte little eyeshadow that I got in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago, and I thought it was so perfect for this because it's fall. It's so perfect. So basically I'm going to be holding my mirror up like this, and I'm going to be looking this way, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. If not, I'm sorry, but we're going to try. So I'm going in first with this pencil brush. I don't know, it's a pencil brush, obviously. There's no number or anything. I got this in a BS Mall set off Amazon, so that's what I'm using to do this. So just dipping it in this, kind of loading up my brush, tapping off any of the excess. There we go. And basically, I'm just going to go ahead and do this thing. I'm just packing it on the outer corner. If I don't talk, forgive me. It's really hard to talk and do this at the same time. And I may make weird faces, so who doesn't make weird faces though when they're doing makeup? It's so funny because when I am trying to concentrate and talk at the same time, my voice gets all grungy. So if I sound weird, that's why. It's my concentration voice. Or it gets really high like this. Some crap like that. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking and do this. If I can find a way to speed this up in the editing department, I'm going to. Because this is really boring, I know. Okay. This is my first time actually doing a halo eye. And I know you're supposed to leave a little space here. Over here, I had the tiniest, like, pea size, not even that, like even smaller than that sized little space. If you get it all over your lid, it doesn't matter. You're going to be putting a color on top of it anyway, so it's just about putting that main color in the center. So just going in with that again, that same purple color, same brush, and packing that on. Okay, and once I think that that's good, a little bit of under the part right here, but it's okay. We're going to go back in with that again, and now we're going to do this side. So this might be a weird angle, but just bear with me here. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So we have the start of it. It's going to get so hot in this bathroom so quick. I'm already sweating. Really, you just want to pack it on that eye. Don't worry so much about being precise because we are going to blend it. Just really make sure you're packing that color. Pencil brush is really good for getting just kind of precision and getting in that inner corner especially. Because it's a thinner, smaller tip, so obviously it can do that. Okay. One more time, I'm going to go in with some of that. Just to pack on a little bit more. I feel like I'm actually doing better with this eye than this eye. I don't know. Let's hope. Alright. So now we have a little bit of a space here. What I'm going to do now is take this, lots of hair. This brush from Sedona Lace. It's an EB13 brush. It's just a fluffy brush. Got it in an Ipsy. Love these brushes. At least this one. I want to try more from Sedona Lace. But I'm going to take this, make sure nothing is on it, and just kind of start blending it. Just a little bit. For this process, I like to tilt my head back and kind of look down into my mirror like looking like a crazy person. It just helps me see how high up I'm going with this. I really don't want to push it past my crease if I can help it. How long is this already? 8 minutes? That's not too bad. I'm sure there are ones out there that are much, much longer. In fact, I know that there are. Alright. Now, I'm going to take the purple, just barely tap that, take off the excess, and start blending, hopefully getting the color actually on there in the middle this time. Yeah, there we go. Just go very light-handed when you're blending this and just go, I guess, like, kind of quick strokes. I don't know how to explain what I'm doing, but sorry if I have the weirdest face on right now. Probably shouldn't care. Lordy, I am getting hot. But I'm not going to take off all my clothes, I promise. I'm just still blending. Went back into that color, the purple. Still blending that. I put out a tweet the other day. I have a Twitter account, and I thought it was a funny tweet because I'm like, I said something like, if anybody tells you that or that makeup doesn't build muscle, they obviously don't know what blending is. And I'm like, hashtag I make it look easy, hashtag that shit takes work. I was like, I should trademark that. I thought it was funny. So, just blending this out. And really makeup is just, that's just so much of what makeup is about. It's just blending. Like, to me, there are no rules in makeup as long as you blend. You can make anything look good as long as you are blending it. So we're getting pretty close to where the other eye is. Okay. Think we're good. Now, I'm going to take this brush that I got in a Nipsey. It's just a C412 DLX, I think it says. It's just a pointed crease brush. I don't adore this brush. It's a good fluffy brush. Bleh. Good fluffy brush just for kind of getting in the crease and blending whatever, but I don't adore it. My little Z palette here. I'm going to take this shade. It doesn't have a name. These are just old Ulta shadows that I've had for 100 years. Tap off the excess and blend. I'm just going right up here where I ended that purple, and I'm blending that out so that there's no harsh lines. But I blended the purple pretty decently, so there's nothing really too harsh going on there. Just want to hold it at the end of it and just go with a very light hand, barely touching your eyelid. I think it's fun when people, like, not just people, like, but to film these kinds of videos is fun, but I think it's just a lot more fun when you see the look turn out how you wanted it to, or sometimes turns out even better than how you wanted it to. So, just blending that, again, just barely touching my lid to get that color. Alright, so now, you probably can't tell, you can't tell, I'm so washed out. I'm going to go back in with a little bit, with the pointed pencil brush, a little bit of that purple, tap off a lot of the excess, and I'm actually going to go up in here and just put a little bit more purple, and I mean a little bit. Overdoing it is so not what you want to do. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just brushing the pencil brush along and against, just dipping it once. Tap off most of that excess. Why do I keep saying excess? It's excess. Oh my god. And just dabbing it on there and brushing it little and little. Alright, now I'm going to go back with this brush, the fluffy brush, nothing else on it, and just blend that just to make sure it is getting blended. Again, holding it back here, very light hand, barely touching anything on my lid. You can probably even see I'm barely touching my lid. Alright. Okay. Now, for the fun part. It's time to take, not that, wrong brush, excuse me. This brush right here, this is from Scone. I don't know what it is. I think it's a smudger brush. Yeah, Scone smudger brush, if you can see right there. And just looks like that. And I'm going to take my setting spray. This is just a NYX setting spray. Pop it on here. Shake off some of it. Shake it off. Shake it off. And the thing is, okay, this NYX setting spray, I like it, but it has a chemically smell. If you've ever used the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, I don't know if the, I guess, matte one does the same thing. If this one, if you own it and you've used it, does it not have like a chemical kind of smell? And I don't know, I like it, but it's not my absolute favorite thing in the world. Okay, so now I'm going in with this purple pigment. Wow. This gold pigment. You can probably tell that it's gold. This is just from Maybelline. It is the Color Tattoo Pure Pigments. It's supposed to last 24 hours. Does it? No. But I love it, and it works so well for this look. So just dipping my pencil brush in there, tapping off that excess. I said it right that time. And now is when you want to get in that center right there. So that's what I'm going to do. And you want to just pat your brush. Just pat it. I do think when you do this with your finger, it is more pigmented, but doing it with my finger may just make it go everywhere. And I kind of check back each time I do it just to make sure I'm kind of lining it up with the other eye. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do the Scotty P voice, but if I do it, it's just not going to sound good. If you don't know what I'm referring to, you need to watch We're the Millers, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that NYX spray and just kind of pack that pigment on there a little bit more. Sorry, I totally turned my body on that one. A little bit more, packing that pigment if I can find it. There it is. All right. Tap off the excess. Whew. And pack some more on there, shall we? We shall. I think we all know that with YouTube or YouTubers, like makeup gurus, their makeup could take them an hour, and when they edit it, it looks like their makeup took them 15 minutes. I can't do that. I'm not that good with editing, and I just don't have the software right now to do so. So if you don't want to watch like a crazy long 30-minute makeup tutorial, don't click on this video, because we're already at 17 minutes. But I shouldn't have too much more to show y'all. We should be getting near the end. Okay, so not perfect. Didn't really work like the other one did, but it's not bad. It worked out more than I thought it was going to. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, I'm going to take this e.l.f. palette I got. Again, if you saw the previous video, I uploaded the Ipsy one. You know what this is. Taking this color right here. Hi! This color right here. And taking just a simple e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush, e.l.f. brush. Dipping that in. Like that. Tapping off a lot of the excess. And we're going to use this as our brow bone highlight, girl. Alright, so just getting that right along that brow bone. It's not the most pigmented in the world. I shouldn't be saying that yet, but whatever, it's not. I'm not going to lie. So dipping more, going. I'm going to continue going on this eye, actually. I may have to use a different highlight, because this is just not showing up at all. This isn't really showing up, like, at all. Oh, did I already do this one? Okay, well, I don't think I did my highlight on this side, so we're going to go ahead and do my highlight on this side, since I evidently did not do it. Just unnoticed that. Okay, well, anyway, that's that eye. Oh my god, I didn't do so many things with this eye. Okay, your girl's losing it. Alright, well, I'm going to go into this Z palette again, if I can get it open. And I'm just going to use this right here. It's just a very light, like, cream shade, and hopefully get that to work as my brow bone highlight, because, well, that was a lot that just came off. Because that other one is just not working. So, just popping that right here again. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even doing my highlight right. I may not be. For all that I know, I'm probably not. But whatever. Okay, so I don't really worry too much with brow bone highlight. I really am not a big, like, I have to have it person, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now, I told you my face was done, or else this is probably where I would do my face and then go back to my eyes. But I'm going to do my lower lash line. And for that, basically doing the exact same thing we just did on the top. And I'm going to take this Bean, I can't read it, something brush, Paris. It's an eyebrow brush, but I'm going to use it for the lower lash line. What I'm going to do is take this color again, basically repeating the same thing we did up top, and just getting that in here. Now I cannot show you this like this because this takes way too much concentration. So I'm just smudging it right on the lower lash line and avoiding the middle, and then I'm going to bring it over here and avoid the middle because that's where the gold is going to go. Alright, dipping in some more of that just to build it up a little bit more. Sorry y'all can't really see what I'm doing. It's just angles and holding things just don't always work out. Alright. I'm just going on the inner corner of my lower lash line and doing it that way. Pick up a little bit more. Inner corner. Doing it that way. I want it that way. Y'all don't want to hear me sing on here, I promise. Okay. Now on my inner waterline, I'm going to go in with this black. It's just a Revlon color stay. In black. And I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. Now, yeah. I'm going to try it in the camera. I don't know. You know what? In fact, I'm going to do it with my big mirror, so just give me one quick second. 1 second. And I'm back. So I'll probably edit that out. So yeah, that's that. You can't really see it, I know, but it's there, I promise. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush, dip into just the tiniest, I mean, bing, tiniest now, tapping it off, and I'm going to smudge that out, or smoke it out, whatever you want to call it. Awkward faces. Telling y'all. Every makeup person makes an awkward face. Ugh, okay. This part always gets me. Okay. Whew. So we're a little smoky. You probably can't see it, but we're a little smoky. Now, I have the option to take this ColourPop cream gel liner and get paid, but I'm not going to do that. It's just a gold color, so if I'm not doing it, why am I showing it to you? I don't know. I'm going to go back with the pencil brush or the little smudger brush, wet it just once because it's still pretty wet from the other time that I used it. Dip it back into that pigment. One quick dip. Tap off the excess. Blow on it a little bit. And then I'm going to do that on the middle part of the lower lash line. It's going to be like really difficult to do. Just kind of packing it on that lower lash area. And I'm going to blend and smudge in just a moment. awkward silence, I know. I'm sorry. Alright, gonna go just a fraction more. I mean, I did a little. Just to slightly intensify it, if at all possible. Hope y'all can actually kind of see what I'm doing now. This is not easy to talk and do. Alright, so we have that. You can see in the lower lash line. And I'm just going to basically go back and take this little smudger brush, nothing on it, the little pencil brush, and just smoke that out. Just to kind of blend and smoke, blend and smoke. Told you I make really, really, really weird faces. Okay, so that's about as blended and smoked out as I can get it. It's not perfect, but it works. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes using, where is it? Right here. I literally picked this little lash curler up from the dollar store. So I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. Alright, and I'm going to use a mixture of two different mascaras. This first one is It Cosmetics Hello Lashes. So there's that. Sample size from Ipsy. Just going to go ahead and do that on my top. I don't do my lower lashes because I just don't like to. I don't like how it makes my eyes look. So doing this on top. Okay, and then, yes, made that happen. And then taking the Smashbox X-Rated mascara, again, Ipsy. Many things brought to you from Ipsy. Non-sponsored, obviously I don't need to say that because I ain't to the point of being sponsored for anything. So just doing that again. I really love these two mascaras, especially this one. It really adds volume. Oh, lordy be. If you get mascara on your lid, on the inner corner like I just did, obviously just let it sit there, don't touch it. Don't do anything to it. Okay. So, while that is drying, you can see how lengthening that is. While that's pretty much drying, I'm going to do my little inner corner on both because I didn't do it on this one. So basically, I'm just going to take this color and, where'd you go? This brush. Just barely dip it in there and get that on both of your inner corners. The inner corneas of your eye. This is really difficult to do on this eye. Oh, it tickles. Why is it tickling my eye today? It never does that. You see a little bit? Dip it back in. Top it off. Get it in the inner corner, girl. We're pretty good. All right. And I think that completes this look. 30-minute video. Well, that's what editing is for, right? Right. So again, I think this could be worn as just a nighttime fall smoky eye. You can totally add a wing. I probably would because I like doing wing liner. But for the sake of this, I'm not going to. But yeah, I like how it turned out. I'm really I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of myself for doing this and doing this. Oh my god, I almost forgot one thing. How did I almost forget this? We have to have a lip. Okay, so real quick, this is 955 Espresso Exposed. This is from Maybelline. I do this. I told you I was going to do a vampy lip. So here's what I do. It's just this. I think this kind of ties the look together. Is it just me? Probably, but I think it looks good. But wait, there's one more. This is a liquid lip, NYX Liquid Suede, in the color LC or LSCL whatever 12 Vintage. I love this. I adore this. We're gonna make this happen. Clearly I'm not perfect at putting this on, but it's okay. I look like I have a mustache, but that's okay, because I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, so that is the completed look. I like it. Like I said, I think it's fun for fall, for like a night out or whatever, or maybe even on Thanksgiving, maybe. If you want to be like that crazy person at family dinner. But yeah, I think the vampy lip really helps to tie in the vampy eyes. And again, you can make this as dramatic or as least dramatic as you want. You could totally do the eyes with like a nude lip, or go bold, go big, go crazy, or go home. Whatever you want to do. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun filming it, my first like tutorial for you guys, or just how I do this, showing you what I basically learned and all that. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. I promise I will try to edit this as much as I possibly can. If you don't want to watch a long video, I'm sorry, you just did. This should probably be the beginning, but whatever. Anyways, again, thank you all so much for watching this. Please give it a thumbs up. Comment if you want me to do more looks like this, maybe even like a daytime fall look. And yeah, please subscribe. You make me super happy, and I will see you guys next time, and happy first day of fall. That was obnoxious, but anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.